tell you all, the condition of Biafra before our declaration and one single day after the 29th of November has changed. It's no longer the same. And that was what our Prime Minister and our Union didn't have to come up fought for. To make sure we have those legal documents to defend Biafra. We have those documents right now. And that's exactly what we are using and what we are going to be using to defend our land. So anyone that came out from any corner to tell you that there is a bylaw somewhere that they paid somebody $20,000 to make for them, these are fraud and criminal individuals in this ex-Brigade cabinet member. Ask yourself, if the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has approved, have gone through the Constitution of Biafra and introduced the Constitution, the 40 state Constitution to us, what are the criminals doing? We're talking about bylaws. We have a Constitution, which we have started working with some portions of that Constitution. So there's nothing like bylaw. There's nothing like CLC. These are people existing on the air. There is no root for them and do not pay any attention to what they do. It is the responsibility of the state governors and the commanders to remove these reintegrated terrorists in our land. I also want to use this opportunity to inform Biafrans that there are a couple of people working for the Nigerian state is trying to deceive people either on Twitter space, online, trying to pretend as if they are part of what we're doing. Meanwhile, they are not. Again, these media sites or individuals, they pretend. There's one called Ross. These are the criminal elements paid by the Nigerian state to be parading themselves on Twitter or other places as if they are part. Biafrans, ignore these people. They are not part of what we are doing. They are paid to destroy what we are doing. Just like this Elias, this lobbyist Elias and Dabili are paid to destroy what we're doing. They thought Odogu is not coming out, or it's coming out very soon. So that was the one called himself Biafra Unite, the one, this riffraff called Oremi Jews. I just have to let out some of these names because why some Biafrans, the true ones already know them. I also want to every now and then let Biafrans know that these criminals are paid to do what they do. So when you hear them talking about restoration of Biafra, restoration was, please ignore them. They are the paid agents of the Nigerian state. They are doing exactly the same thing with the one called Elias. I think on that note, again, we're going to be having a couple of changes in some of the states based on where we are. And again, everybody is working hard. But at this time, this critical time, there might be one or few changes in the administration of few states in Biafra land to ensure that we get the right hands we need to really confront these terrorists in this final push. And again, it's not undermining any governor's or any administrator's job, but we want to ensure that we move with a speed. We are working towards our recognition, and we're getting a lot of support from the international communities, from some world leaders, and Biafrans, you should be very, very happy of how far and how well we are doing. In the next couple of weeks or months, we all will be getting some great news about the support we are getting. While we are doing that, we will continue to defend our land. That is why we do this fundraising. Please continue to donate your money. You have no clue how many innocent Biafrans President Tinubu and Christopher Musa locked up in different cells across Nigeria and across Biafra land with the delegitimized governor Soludo Akpo. Many of our innocent men and women are locked up for nothing, just for being Biafrans. And part of this money, this fundraising, we use that to bail all these people, bring them out, because they've committed no crime. But the order from above, from the Nigerian state, is anybody talking about Biafra is turned a terrorist. Arrest them. And nobody should talk anything about them. That was working under them. From first-hand information from our Biafrans working in those DSS. That is the order from Christopher Musa that any innocent Biafran they arrest, nobody should say anything about them. Even when their family members go to search for them, even when they know they are in that building, they refuse to give them information about these innocent Biafrans. How long are we going to just keep quiet while they continue to take away our kids, take away our brothers and sisters for nothing, for no crime, just because we've declared that we will protect our land? So the instructions to all the commanders, all the executive governors is to protect your land. These reintegrated terrorists, any Nigerian agent inside Biafra land, we've peacefully told you to leave. You must leave. The governors and the commanders, these terrorists must leave our land. We will make them leave. If we don't make them leave, they will make us leave. If we don't take them out, they will take us out. So they will leave our land. We want to start rebuilding our nation. Thank you so much, Biafrans, and all the listeners. Please continue to donate. I thank you all that you will think that the little, the $1, the $10 you're donating is nothing, but I am telling you, it goes a long way. And I also want to thank our private donors, those that do not want to be heard. Please continue to donate. We are winning this game. We are protecting our land. And the results are there. The delegitimized governors, they are shaking. Tinubu is shaking. Christopher Musa is shaking. Because I tell you all, the condition of Biafra before our declaration and one single day after the 29th of November has changed. It's no longer the same. And that was what our Prime Minister and our Union didn't have to come up forward for. To make sure we have those legal documents to defend Biafra. We have those documents right now. And that's exactly what we are using and what we are going to be using to defend our land. So anyone that came out from any corner to tell you that there is a bylaw somewhere that they paid somebody $20,000 to make for them, these are fraud and criminal individuals in this ex-Brigade cabinet member. Ask yourself, if the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has approved, have gone through the Constitution of Biafra and introduced the Constitution, the 40 state Constitution to us, what are the criminals doing? We're talking about bylaws. We have a Constitution, which we have started working with some portions of that Constitution. So there's nothing like bylaw. There's nothing like CLC. These are people existing on the air. There is no root for them. And do not pay any attention to what they do. Family, go ahead. Thank you so much, dear friends.